Hey, here we are with a big green egg. I am going to show you the procedure to getting it lit. Stay with me. First thing you should do is to open the bottom draft down here all the way. Take off the cap. You want to make sure you get good airflow. Open the lid. I remove the grate. Use my grill gripper. Inside I have a bunch of coal. I like to get my ash tool, move some of this around. It'll fall through to the bottom. My charcoal starters. A box of 24 of these. I usually get one of them. One's more than you need. Some people like to use more than one. I just need one. That's all I ever use. I just light a corner of it. Get it going. I set a few coals right over it to help guard it. Like that. And then I grab some more coal. I got my big green egg charcoal. Best stuff there is. And I'm just going to fill up the bottom part of the egg, which is called the firebox. Depending on what you're cooking, is how to determine how much coal you'll need. I'm just going to be some of those pork chops, so this is more than enough for me. There it is, it's smoking. You can just let it sit like that for about 10 minutes or so. My flame will be up. We'll be ready to cook. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes. Yeah, I see my red hot coals down at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my grate back in there. Let that heat up. And I'm going to close it up. With the top still completely open. And the bottom completely open. And then I'm going to let the temperature rise. Once it gets to about 350, then I'm going to put my top on and regulate my temperature. And adjust the bottom. You'll see in a minute. Alright, I don't know if that's even been a minute, but my temperature's already up to about 350. So I'm going to grab my dual function metal top. Set that on there. You want to make sure that this part opens, closes. I don't know if you can see that. You want to open it about halfway there. And then I'm going to set this. I'm going to close it all the way and just adjust it to about 1.5 inches. And that should hold it about 350. Usually it'll stop. That's how I like to cook most of my stuff. Alright, I'm back. Now I'm seeing my temperature's gone down a little bit. So I'm going to want to open it up a little more. Try to bring that temperature up. And I have my pork chops here. I'll get 2 pork chops on there. And I season them with my Dizzy Pig Bayou-ish blackening seasoning. Love the Dizzy Pig. Nice and hot. I'm just going to throw these on here. And I'm just going to top it off with a little bit more blackening, Bayou-ish. Got them in, heating up. We'll close it up, let it do its thing. Bring the temperature up, back up to 350, and we'll be cooking. No looking. If you're looking, you ain't cooking. Alright, I'm back. I got it right at 350. I have a crack. Little. Alright, now my kids want hot dogs, so I'm going to throw a couple hot dogs on here. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes. My temperature is starting to get a little bit above 350. So what I do is I just close this just a little. Close it up. And just bring it down. That's what you do if you need to adjust the temperature. Should drop it down. Alright, still going up. I'm going to just close this lid and just keep this crack right about there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the grate with the grill gripper. So coming along. Just grab this and then just spin this thing around just a little bit. Grab my hot dogs, just turn them. Hot dogs are best to keep turning them, but try not to open this if I don't have to. See, that one's already cooked pretty well because it's hot. And sometimes you get hotter parts of the egg. That's why I like to turn the grate. That way it helps cook everything evenly. Alright, we're back. It's been about 10 more minutes. I think these hot dogs are good. Kids, I'm going to take these off. We'll flip the pork chops over. And put a little more Bayou-ish on this side. I like my seasoning. These are my dry rubs. This is the Dizzy Pig Bayou-ish blackening seasoning. Set it down. There's no MSG. All fresh ingredients. Good stuff. And I'm going to bring the temperature up and give the hot dogs about, I don't know, 2 more minutes. And then I'm going to take those off and then I'm going to rotate those pork chops. Pork chops take about 45 minutes to an hour, just depending on how you like them. Alright, I think those hot dogs are about done. Let's see here. I'm going to just pull them off. My kids like them. They don't like them burnt. I like mine well done. So it's not for me. So, like I said, I'm going to grill gripper. Start out the grate. Just spin it. Spin it around. Helps cook everything evenly. And I'm going to return it for about 15 more minutes, and then those should be done. Alright, it's almost time to take them off. Let's see how they're looking. Woo. Pretty good to me. Let's check the inside of this one. I can use a little bit longer. Just going to rotate the blade one more time. Seems like the hot spot is over there. We'll put this one right there. This one. Just a few more minutes. Alright, they have been on for officially 45 minutes. Check them out. They look pretty damn good. And they're just the way I like them. When I'm done, take my cap off, go down, close the bottom, use my damper top. What that does is it suffocates the fire and puts it out. And that way it'll save me some coal for next time when I'm going to cook. And that's it. Got my pork chops with my Bayou-ish Dizzy Pig seasoning. I also like the pineapple head on my pork, which is also another rub from Dizzy Pig. It beats having to make your own rub all the time. I like to make my own rubs, but Dizzy Pig has a nice selection. I do like theirs. And that's it. Hope you learned something. Stay tuned. Check out my other videos when I get them posted. Have a good one.